Hi, this is Kiki and welcome to my channel. Here I have a reading for you today, a message from your pet. Please take a moment to pick a pile. Pile 1, we have this cute little corgi. 2 is this little like alien space dude. And 3 is 100% Tears of My Enemies. I got this bundle of stickers for my new phone case, so I thought I'd use them. But okay, let's start with pile 1. Oh my goodness. Pile 1, the little corgi. He is so cute. Maybe you have a corgi? I don't know. That seems a bit on the nose though. I'm gonna use my Y spell deck. Let me just shuffle real quick. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please come into this space and protect it. Please come into this space and help me give clear, concise, and accurate readings. And please connect me to the collective that needs to hear this message. Thank you. Universe, what does pile 1's pet want to say to pile 1? The Star in reverse. They see potential in you that maybe you don't see in yourself all the time. They believe in you. This pet of yours is really cheeky, like personality-wise. Like, you see how this corgi is kind of like winking at you over its shoulder. I understand, you know, this pet has a lot of personality. And don't be limited to just like a dog or just cats or things like that. This could be, I say as my cat comes and crashes the reading. This could be like, I don't know, a bearded dragon or like a rescued animal, like a rescued raccoon or skunk or something like that. Like, keep your mind open. But yeah, this animal sees a lot of potential in you. Sorry. Go on. Go on. Go. Thank you. They could like to interrupt you a lot. Miss Kitty, my cat, just likes to interrupt me, period. The Empress in reverse. They see maybe that you're struggling with really knowing who you are, like in the now. They see the potential for who you could be or even who you want to be, and they see you wanting to become like a better version of yourself, and like recognizing that part of you. Yeah. King of Swords in reverse. Maybe you don't express your mind enough. You may have lots of opinions that you don't share with others. Like, there's a big part of yourself that maybe you do show your pet that you don't show other people, or just everyone. Maybe you talk to your pet a lot. The Moon. Yeah, there's a hidden aspect of you that your pet wishes like the world could see more. Yeah, 8 of Swords. This I feel like clarifies the Moon really well. Can you see that? Or is that way off screen? Yeah, that's way off screen. Hold on, let me see where the frame is. There we go. That's better, huh, guys? Now you can see all the cards for the most part. All right. Thanks for bearing with me while I figured that out. Honestly, I think this kind of does tie into your reading, where it's like your pet wants you to take a minute and readjust and focus on something. I'm not sure what. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Again, there's this like rest and pause energy, because maybe on the outside you look like you're resting, or you know, physically still, like things are really still in your life, but mentally you're all over the place. Mentally you are imprisoned, mentally you are worrying, could be not sleeping well, and your pet wants you to get to this place where you have stillness. You have stillness and not this like internal battle they see you going through, because I think they pick up a lot more than what you suspect, and they're really like they keep interrupting just like Miss Kitty does. So sorry, you guys, hold on. Kitty, come on. I'm wearing my cat, like I'm wearing this robe and it's like cheetah print, right? And I've had this robe literally like as long as I've had my cat. It seems like, and she loves this robe on me. She always wants to snuggle me in it. I always say like I'm her mom in this robe. Like I just put my fur coat on like I'm her mom. Yeah, the lovers in reverse. Your pet wants to love on you and like almost like infect you with like their cheeky personality and like their outgoingness, and they want to like infect you with those qualities, so you let these parts of yourself shine that they think you should embrace more. So this pet's purpose with you outside of like companionship and like being a friend and among other things, they are here to adore you essentially. I mean, we have one animal here and another two animals here, like just and this crab just mooning over the people that they're with. And it may seem like a lot to you like in the moment, like Miss Kitty interrupted like 2 or 3 times, but that's because they're like interrupting that train of thought that kind of sends you spiraling. Like there's a reason that they're doing it, even though it may not seem like it in the moment. There's a reason that they're interrupting you. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Maybe a part of you like silences your intuition, or you just don't trust it and you don't follow it as much as maybe like you need to be following it. And your pet is here to show you like how to do that, in the sense that like they're redirecting you to like what's important. So the Queen of Swords was flipped out like in the middle of the deck in reverse. Again, there's something with not expressing your thoughts or not expressing your opinions. Maybe you're in an environment where it's not ideal to act on that impulse to speak up or speak out. But the urge is there, and your pet recognizes that urge, and they want to encourage it for better or for worse, because they don't understand like consequences all the time, it seems like, or they don't care because they're part of like a different frequency that we as humans are limited in some ways. It seems like I find it so much easier to tap into animals than I do people, because they are just like not as like restrictive feeling. So just a stray thought. But universe, could I have a couple more for advice, please? 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's something here with perhaps you think like that little voice in the back of your head, or that part of you that says like, I should do this, I go this way, talk to that person, that part that you ignore. Maybe you think it's like lying to you, or it's like not trustworthy, and this 7 of Swords in reverse is telling you, or even like your pet wants to tell you, that like that is the voice you need to be listening to more. because that's your intuition. It's very subtle and quiet, and it's short, and it doesn't cause like this unease or like worrying spiral thoughts that you kind of get caught up in. Yeah, the Temperance in reverse. So it may seem like counterintuitive and like not logical to follow and listen to this inner guidance all the time, but you will find that when you do, things will start to rebalance and reorder themselves, and like new opportunities will arise for you here with the Three of Wands, because there's this like the actions that you need to take in order to have this part of yourself flourish don't make logical sense to you, but it does make sense to your intuition. And your pet like can see you kind of like making the decision to overthink as opposed to like listening to your intuition, and that's why they disrupt that train of thought so you don't like go off and get more off track. Oh, and by off track I mean like farther away from like your true self, that your pet knows very well. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope that this reading was helpful. If you feel like watching another pile, please do. And if you liked this reading, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Okay, I'm trying this new thing where I take out the cards that I've used and just keep using like the same deck, so like the cards are always different. If that's a bit controversial, then ooh, I'm controversial. No, I don't know. It's just something I wanted to try, because sometimes I get repeating cards like in readings, and while I do appreciate like a good theme, I do like having like fresh messages. So anyway, universe, I clear the energy. Please connect me to the pet of pile 2 and what they would like to tell their owner. So we have Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse. Oh wow, they're coming out fast. Okay, the Sun and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Let me pause here a second and kind of feel into it. Your pet wants to play more. So follow along with me. So your pet, again, I told this to pile 1, but I don't think I said it in the intro. Kitty, come on. Your pet doesn't have to be like the classical pet. Could be horse, amphibian, bearded dragon, hamster, like you name it. Like keep your mind really open to the pet that is coming through. This pet that is coming through though is very adventurous. So this little alien dude is like off somewhere in the middle of space. He is sprinting, high energy. So if this sounds like your pet, this may be your pile, and your pet is coming through to let you know that they want to play even more. So whatever like amount you're playing with them, like double it or even triple it. Like this is like high energy. This is giving like border collie. I don't know what's another high energy dog. Malinois, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of breed. If they're a dog, yeah, they love playing fetch. They love playing with sticks, toys, objects. Again, don't keep it confined to just a dog. Like if you have, I don't know, a hamster that loves to swing a stick around, then like, yeah, that's your pet coming through here. With the Five of Wands in reverse, they really like to play fight, but they want to let you know that they are just playing. Like it's not a real fight. maybe sometimes they get a little bit too into it, a little bit too aggressive, and they don't know when to cap it. And they're coming through to let you know that, like, they're just playing, and like, sorry if they're a little bit too reactive. With the Sun, when you do play with them a lot and give them like all of the attention that they could ever desire, they are so happy. Like, it makes them so happy to spend time with you, and like when you play with them and give, like, just pour over them with attention. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, here I'm seeing that, like, yes, they do want to go on more adventures, but it's almost like with a caveat, and I'm not really sure what that means, because like the Eight of Cups upright to me is like seeking something greater, something grander, which really seems like it's up this particular pet's alley. So I'm not really sure why that's coming out in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. So they want to, like, they want you to prioritize them over other aspects of your life that they think take away, like, a lot of attention from them. But when they do kind of get what they want, they almost feel like a sense of guilt about it, because they know, like, they almost feel like it's a sacrifice for you to spend a lot of time with them, and they feel like a lot of guilt for asking for this. So maybe if your pet has been kind of down in the dumps, not acting like themselves, it's because they want this attention, but they also don't know how to, like, ask for it without feeling bad. I'm picturing a dog, like, curled up in the corner with, like, the whale eyes, you know, the big sad eyes. So maybe this pet just, like, doesn't know, like, an appropriate way to communicate what they need to you, so that, like, this is what this reading is for, to, like, explain it. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to, like, collaborate with you and make... These are all hidden desires. There's, you know, this high energy personality that maybe they're covering up more. Maybe you think they're, like, getting older and calming down, but really I'm not getting that. Like, they want to... They have a puppy heart. They have just a heart with a lot of spirit. They have like a racehorse heart. They just have so much passion for life and love for you, and they want to express it, like, all the time. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, there's all that love coming through and pouring on top of you. They could be a bird that likes to fly around a lot and, like, bring you trinkets. Maybe they're a crow that's, like, outside and they want to trade like, trinkets for food. You know how sometimes crows will, like, bring people money and stuff. The Devil in reverse. They just... There may be, like, a vice or something that you get lost in that takes you away from them. It doesn't have to be, like, drugs or alcohol or anything, like salacious like that. It could just be, you know, watching too much TV, scrolling on your phone too much, getting lost in school work, cleaning on the weekends for a little bit too long, something like that, where it's like they understand that it's important to you, but they almost, like, want to be more important sometimes. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they think their needs and their passion are just, like, too much, and rather than exposing, like, this want to you to, like, spend more time and, like, desire, they, like, kind of keep it hidden. Again, there's this sense of, like, hiding, curling up in a ball, like, sleeping more. Maybe they're acting out in ways that, like, are like bored activities. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse coming out in the advice with the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse. When you get in touch with the more like empathetic part where you're putting yourself in your pet's shoes, like maybe they're home a lot all day alone and you kind of like don't think about that, and then you walk through the door and you're just happy that they're leaving you alone, but you're not really thinking about like what's the quote, like you have the whole world but you're their whole world, and this pet loves you like so much and they just want to show you. Yeah, with the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They have this urge to show you, but I think if you like initiate it and like give them the opportunity to express their wants like in an appropriate way, like you get a routine of like hanging out with them and kind of like don't budge on it, you'll see this like high energy kind of come back, and you'll see your pet like return to who they were, and this energy will be reciprocal again. It'll provide it'll cultivate like a sense of happiness between you two in a way you haven't experienced before, that I think will be really fulfilling for you both. Because when people have needs that we need to meet, like in our role with them, not just people, but like pets too, because I know we kind of treat pets like family. When it's like another part, it's like another page of the stories being written, and just when you thought it was kind of getting dull or kind of like rolling down towards the end, it's like a new chapter or like a sequel comes out and it's just as good as the last chapter, or it's like better than before ever. And that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting here. Like your pet wants to expand and be adventurous, and they want to bring that to you through fun, through happiness, through making memories together. Okay, I will wrap that up here. If you like this reading, please like it, please comment, please subscribe if you feel like it. Otherwise, I hope you have a great time wherever you are. Anyway, I gotta work on my outros. I suck at those. Have a great time. I used to work in retail and I would just be like, have a good one, like all the time. Maybe I should bring that back to YouTube. Okay. Pile 3. 100% tears of my enemies. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Let me shuffle one time. Whoop. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I won't take it yet, but Universe, I clear the energy. Universe, please connect me to the pet of pile 3. 8 of Pentacles. That was pretty close. Page of Cups. Now, what I was telling the other 2 piles is that, like, this isn't just like a cat or a dog reading. This is like any pet that you have. Could be, you know, a fish, a snake, a cow, rabbit, anything you can think of. Like, don't limit yourself to just cats and dogs here. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Pile 3, your pet wants to perfect something with you. They want to learn, like, they want to learn how to love you Right. So here with 100% tears of my enemies, don't take this the wrong way, pile 3, but like maybe you're a very vengeful person, which I don't know, I think can be really like cool in some instances, but your pet wants to know like this, how to use this, maybe vengeance is the wrong word, like the stronger aspects of your personality that maybe people bump with a lot. They want to help you find like a creative way to transform that into a different strength. I hope this is making sense, but it's like, yeah, with the 10 of Cups on the bottom, it's like they want to see you perfect, like they want to see you go from like this Page of Cups to this Strength card. So this Page of Cups, they are still learning who they are. They could be young, either like literally or maybe not as literally, like emotionally young, or something like that. But it's through this perfecting process, like perfecting and understanding who you are and what you want, that you like overcome something and have this newfound sense of strength where you kind of like master these emotions and harness them to cultivate like a really to just cultivate a good life with them, because they see this 10 of Cups within you, and they see, look at that, the 6 of Swords behind it. They see so much opportunity that like, yeah, I'm really getting fish. There's 2 fish here, so this could be a fish. They just like want to see how this would go for you. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups, the Hermit, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. And one more, please, universe. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this pet, yeah, through this evolution, and like this is a very goal-oriented pet. Maybe you're a very goal-oriented person or something like that. But here it's like they want you to use your emotions and understand why you tick the way you tick, and then use those ticks in a very wise way. So like wisdom is knowing what knowledge to apply when, in what circumstances, for what reason, is a very like discerning type of persona to be in. And while you have that nailed down, there's also like the missing element of like emotion behind it. It's like a pothos thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like a very Greek, very philosophical feeling. Like this pet is very philosophical. And they want you to understand that like emotions are also based in logic. Like there's a reason like you're feeling the way you're feeling. I don't know what in particular this is about, but with the 9 of Swords in reverse, with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's something very prickly to you. I see here on the Page of Swords card, like the prickly grass. It's something that makes you prickle up. It makes you be very reactive, and just exhausted in a way. And your pet doesn't want to see you like that, but they're also taking this stance of like, almost like a Judgment in reverse for your advice. Almost like a person that's playing a video game. They're trying to push like certain buttons to figure out how to do what they want you to do, which is really funny. Maybe that is a little bit fish-like. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And one more for advice, please. Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're not here to tell you what to do or how to be, or like what your end all be all is, or like what passion in your life you need to get where you want to go. Their job as your pet is to just like support you and get you there. Yeah, here with the Magician in reverse on the bottom, they are here to help you discover the world and like experience life. Very esoteric, like I said, very like pothos, very like, I don't know, philosophical, if you can think like Socrates, or stoic. Like your pet is very stoic. Look, even like the beard right here with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Your pet maybe even wants you to like take like this type of approach the next time you like have a problem or something, this more like level-headed neutral approach. And they want you to try it out and see how it works for you, because I feel like maybe it's like worked for them in like a past life or something like that. And it's opened up a lot more opportunity in the long run when they learn not how to fight their emotions or suppress them, but use them as fuel on the fire of their passions to help like warm them through life, if you want like a cheesy metaphor. But yeah, I will leave that there before it gets too long. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night or afternoon, evening, whatevers.